What is up, guys? EPX here. Today, okay, so I'm counting down the top 20 N64 games. I want to do that with every console. I'm really starting off with the N64. Top 20s, but a big enough console like the SNES that has some of the greatest games of all time certainly needs a top 20. So, here it is, the top 20 SNES games. Now first, this list has to have some rules. So, the first rule is one game per franchise. The second rule is no games that are on other platforms unless they're ported from the SNES to another platform. So let's say a game like Earthbound is on both the SNES and Sega Genesis. That game's out. Games like Earthbound and NBA Jam are both out. As much as I love both of them, they gotta go. Alright? And I ain't giving my opinion in this video. But I'll make a top 20 best, my top 20 favorite games on the SNES. Alright? Now, on to 20, to the left. 20. At number 20 is Kirby Superstar. Now, this game is actually multiple Kirby games in one, but don't worry, it's not like Super Mario All-Stars where it takes a bunch of recent Kirby games. These are all like new Kirby games in one game. Like think of if you had I can't really think of an example, but I mean Kirby Superstar is one of those games that like one of those SNES games that you should just play. And it even has a remake on the DS, and that's Kirby Superstar Ultra. Yeah, Kirby Superstar is probably one of Nintendo's greatest games and one of the best Kirby games there to date. And the fact that it only makes number 20 was pretty tough. At number 19 is Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. No one calls it Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Everyone just calls it Yoshi's Island. So, Yoshi's Island is again, it was pretty tough putting it only at number 19, and it could have even been on the top 10, but it wasn't. Yoshi's Island is a very fun game, and though I wouldn't really consider it a Mario game, which is why it's on the list, because it's not one game per franchise. Super Mario, this is a prequel to the Super Mario World, where you play as Yoshi and protect that stupid baby Mario, and he cries every time you leave him. Seriously, that's probably one reason why. At number 18 is Killer Instinct. Now, first of all, I'm doing training mode, because I gotta train this game. That's the gameplay footage. Second of all, oh my god, this is one of the best funny games ever. And one of the best SNES games ever as well. Killer Instinct was one of Rare's first games, and then later on, Rare became one of Nintendo's golden boys. At first, Rare was just like a small company that made games like Battletoads, Wizards and Warriors, and RC Pro and jetpack on DOS? I don't know. But Killer Instinct popularized Rare, as well as them making Donkey Kong Country. But Killer Instinct is a fun game, and if you have the word Ultra in your head, don't think it'll go away playing this game, because you won't get enough of those Ultra combos. Number 17 is Activision. Now, I already covered this on Hidden Gems, and it's a pretty big hidden gem. One of the most overlooked games ever made, definitely deserves more recognition, and is one of the best games on the CPU. ActRaiser is this sort of RPG element-ish platformer. I don't know, it's more of a platformer, but it's a really good game. That's why it's on the list. And it even had a sequel that is worth mentioning, but the first one is still the best. And definitely deserves way more recognition than it has. At number 16 is Castlevania. No, I'm sorry. Super Castlevania 4. Now, again, another very tough game. It was tough deciding where this would go, but 16 is where it happened to land. I know, right? So Super Castlevania 4 is just takes the first 3 Castlevania games and throws them out of the water. Even 3, which was superior to the other 2. In this game you play as Simon Belmont. Well, of course. And also, this is the only Castlevania game, besides, I believe, Mirror of Fate. I could be mistaken. This is the only Castlevania game that lets you lets you, move your whip in multiple directions. That's nice. And this was probably before Mirror of Fate. So, this was a big deal for Castlevania. I had a lot of fun getting gameplay for this, so you'll probably have fun playing this game, Castlevania fan or not. Next up is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4. Turtles in Time. Now, this is what many people consider the greatest beat-em-up ever made. This is Future Base 2, and I believe... No, I know. I believe this was supposed to be Future Base 2, but that was probably final. So, Konami struck again with an awesome game on the Super Nintendo that you must play. Okay, the first 3... The first one was not the best, and 2, 3 were classics. But this, similarly to what Castlevania 4 did, this pushed the first 3 out of the water. And it's definitely one of the best SNES games of all time. Number 14 is Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana is a great RPG by the masters over at Square. Secret of Mana as okay, so The SNES was a great console for RPG fans. You love RPGs? Well, the SNES is a console to go to at the time. It was a an RPG player's best friend. This was one of the games that proved it. Square was one of Nintendo's golden boys at the time, and proves with this game as a spin-off of the Final Fantasy franchise, I think. Secret of Mana is one game that is just wonderful, and my god, that soundtrack. Next up is Earthbound. Earthbound was it didn't get much praise when it came out. Like not much attention. Like, many people know it now. I'm not going to consider it a hidden gem or anything. Many people know it now due to Ness's appearance in Super Smash Bros. And now, Earthbound is looked upon as a nice gem in the SNES library. Yet again, another RPG on the SNES. The Earthbound is a cult classic. Just don't try to get it. Don't try to get a physical version now, because they are pretty hard to find and pretty expensive. However, get it on like the Wii U eShop, or just get an emulator. So, Earthbound is a really fun RPG, beloved by many. Yeah. Though it's the only game in the series Nintendo released outside of America, except for the first one after like 20 years. But this, we can all agree that Earthbound, the first American game, is one of the best games on the Super Nintendo. Number 12 is FZero, a launch title for the system. FZero was like, it showed a new type of game-ish called Mode 7, and it's a really nice racing game with some kick-ass tunes. FZero is, I mean, sure, like, Super Mario World was the launch title, but FZero was another game that you won't get enough of. That is, at launch, no one was bored with this and Mario. But seriously, FZero, like, no, Nintendo isn't really doing much now with the series. And Nintendo really didn't do much with the series ever. Like, they barely did anything with the series. Yeah, FZero is definitely a blast to play. And the top spot of this half of the list, aka number 11, goes to gameplay Star Fox. Now, this game was very close to making the it was very close to making the top 10, but it didn't because other games and lost Star Fox was Nintendo's first game ever to use polygons. That's nice. And though no Nintendo game had voice acting until Star Fox 64, the next game. We all know that this game had it didn't have all those cheesy one-liners as the Star Fox 64 did, but certainly it's a great game and deserves number 11. There are plenty of great SNES games out there that I probably missed, which is probably why this isn't a full list. Stay tuned pretty soon for another 10 through 1 of the best SNES games.